I should be more engaging with my audience. And so the question for the day is, how has words impacted your life? And what kind of words really carry the most value and can bring out the best in you and out of you? So Proverbs chapter 2 says, "My son, if you receive my words and treasure my commands within you," verse 2, "so that you incline your ear to wisdom and apply your heart to understanding. Yes, if you cry out for discernment and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her, wisdom, as silver and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk uprightly. He guards the paths of justice and preserves the way of his saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice, equity, and every good path." Verse 10 says, "When wisdom enters your heart and knowledge is pleasant to your soul, discretion will preserve you." Meaning there's a straight and narrow way. There's an honorable path. Understanding will keep you to deliver you from the way of evil, meaning evil has a way. From the man who speaks perverse things, from those who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perversity of the wicked. Meaning they're benefiting from sin. They're benefiting from perverse ways. Verse 15 says, "Whose ways are crooked and who are devious in their paths, to deliver you from the immoral woman, from the seductress who flatters with her words, who forsakes the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death," that's the left hand, "and her paths to the dead. None who go to her return," meaning they've surrendered their heart to the heartless, "nor do they regain the paths of life." So there is a reprobate state that we can enter into if we keep using dishonorable words, looking through the lens of dishonor, of lack. Verse 20 says, "So you may walk in the way of goodness and keep it to the paths of righteousness. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the earth, and the unfaithful will be uprooted from it." This is amazing because there's three types of words. There's the best words, the truth, on the right hand of the Father, which is Jesus, which allows us to be and enter into the door of the best kingdom, which is righteousness. We get to enter into the truth, which is the right hand. The left hand is the dishonorable words, words of lies, deception. This is the left hand. And there's a scripture that says, "Today I set before you to get right or to get left." It actually says, "Today I set before you life or death." And the power is in our tongue. And so we get to choose this day on if we're going to sit in the right hand of the Father, accepting King Jesus, to really dive in to his heart. Because Jesus is the door to bring us reconciliation, bring us back to the Father so we can be fathered again. He reconciles that relationship. And so that we can fully enter in through the fathering process, dealing with any inner court legal issues, accusations that the enemy is the accuser of the brethren, spewing out perverse words, spewing out false words that go against the truth. Or do we get to choose to go deeper into the kingdom? It's outer court, inner court, most holy place. Jesus is the door, the portal to the Father. The Father trains us up in the way we should go. I call it integrity training. Okay? It's the train of compliance to the best. We want to comply with what's healthy, what's pure, what's just. And then what happens is once we go through that process, and we don't plead our case in the inner court. Jesus already pleaded the blood. So what we do in the inner court is we let the Father see the blood that we're covered in because of what Jesus did for us on the cross. We get to cross over to the upper bedroom. We get to enter into Jesus's rest. We get to enter into his love. So I want to encourage you today. Choose the best. Choose the best words. Choose truth. Let truth set you free. Let truth in your heart. Breathe him in like the breath of life. And embrace his love for you. Embrace his identity from his love for you. And then from there, your heart's cup will fill up, overflow, and now you'll have something that's honorable, that's just, that's pure, to not only meditate on day and night, Psalms 1, but you'll have something to pour out as a love offering to first your Creator, where you look up to the hills which cometh your help, who made heaven and earth. And then from the overflow, creation will also benefit and be blessed from that. All right, God bless you. If this benefits you, please share and like, so we can keep these videos going. Keep us prayed up. I'm praying for you as you listen in and as we read the Holy Scriptures, because it is written and we get to speak it. We get to touch and agree. God bless you. Enjoy the best.